Welcome back to episode 391 of the Bad Taste Video Podcast. I'm Mike. I'm here with my man Grizz, and we're back with another shot on video gore masterpiece. I would actually say maybe like a tiptoes the line of being a gore fest, but you know what? I'll give it to it. I'll give it to it.
I think it is.
We'll see. We'll see. But Grizz, before that, man, let's hit that.
Get the tools.
Damn, bro. I wish I had that no fear shirt.
Legit. Dude, this fucking movie. I'm so happy I fucking found this and recommended this one. Like, we went into it blind, and I'm going to tell you guys right off the jump, this is probably I'm going to say top 3 favorite shot on video movie I've ever fucking seen.
Damn, dude.
Like, this is good. Top 3 easily, dude. This, I don't know what it has to push out, but it has to, because there's nothing I've seen of this production quality that goes so fucking hard and tries so fucking hard and achieves on so many levels, man. It fucking crushes. I can't wait to get into this one, man. This is gonna be fun,
dude. I will say, man, I was fucking shocked at this. Unbelievable No Fear Bad Boys Club shirt. That takes us back to very long. Are those companies even still around? I think I saw
get out my fucking Big Dog shirt right now, dude.
I saw somebody with a Big Dog shirt on the other day walking around, and I remember. So I live near, like, there's an outlet, you know, the outlets or whatever. And when I was a kid, there was a Big Dog store, like, in that outlet.
A Big Dog store, dude. Get out.
Yeah. So, like, every time I pass that shit, I'm like, I just look at it and I'm like, damn, I would love to just walk around and see every fucking, like, how did they not get sued for that shit?
All the big dogs, dude.
Right? Like it would be like a fucking Simpsons shirt, but like a direct rip-off, or like the Sopranos, or it's like a Harley Davidson ripoff or some shit. Like, never Disney, I don't think. Never like the real litigious fucking.
I'm trying to think of some other good 90s. Oh, dude, how about Bugle Boy? Did you ever rock the fucking Bugle Boy when you were a kid?
Everybody did, man.
Had a bunch of Bugle Boy.
Yeah, fucking Buster Brown.
Body Glove. Had some fucking Body Glove shit.
Yeah. Dude, I think Body Glove is still around, right? Is Body Glove still a? That was the hand, right? The hand logo.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I want to see you in one of those fucking wetsuits now. Can we get you?
Oh,
in
you
one?
don't.
No?
You don't. You didn't want to see me in it then, and you don't want to see me in it now. I can promise you.
Isn't it so funny how, like, there's so many, like, just general, like, trends and brands and shit that are just like gone, never to be. Like, will UFOs ever come back? Like, I don't know. Janko's did.
Dude, have you seen? There's a push right now, dude. I've seen these people online who have accounts that are like, we're a Janko account. Their whole thing is just showing off their different
Menace,
their fucking Janko collections, dude.
What was the other one?
There's K2s. There's fucking there was a brand called Paco's back in the day that put out a bunch of fucking
Vision Streetwear, Kickwear. I think that's
Kickwear, Kickwear. Dude, I had oh my god, the UFO and the Kickwear stuff. I had a pair of fucking corduroy Kickwear pants. Wow, dude.
Those must have weighed a ton.
They were so, and I fucking loved those things. I remember wearing them bitches in the dead of summer, sweating my ass off because they were so fucking cool.
With your soap shoes, right? You had your fucking soaps on.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up? I don't know if this is true for anybody else that's like in our age group. To this day, I wear the exact same shoes that I wore when I was fucking 13 years old, dude. I was wearing like Americas and Osiris's when I was 13.
Dude, that's fucking.
I am still wearing Osiris's and Americas to this day.
I'm wearing the shoes that I wish I was able to wear when I was 13 now, because I lived in fucking suburban Long Island or whatever. I wasn't wearing no fucking Wellingtons around. I look like a goddamn moron. Here though, I feel pretty like I'm like everybody else. I'm cool. I'm good to go. Oh, Big Johnson. Yeah, that was the other one.
Oh, yes, dude, the Big Johnson.
Yeah, Big Johnson. That was the other one. And I feel like there was one more I feel like there was like one more of those types of things. Somebody will fucking remember it. Big Johnson. Remember like the fucking, it was all South Park shit. The fucking like the flea market Beavis and Butthead shirts that were like unofficial merchandise.
Yo. I went to Jamaica when I was like 15. I think I was about 15 when I went to Jamaica for the first time. And like, I got the dopest Beavis and Butthead fucking bootleg shirt in Jamaica with them with like dreadlocks and fucking braids and shit. And it had like weed leaves on it. And I remember coming back and wearing that shit to school. And they'd always make me turn that shit inside out every time I fucking wore it.
Dude, Alan
Honestly, like 3 out of the 5 days a week, I had to turn my fucking shirt inside out when I went to fucking school.
You were ahead of your time, bro. Alan Cantation, 26 Red is apparently still around. 26red.com. We're not affiliated, so we can't fucking can't vouch for him or anything. Still wearing Chucks. I know a lot of people that still wear Chucks. I dress. I also wear like what would you call those, like work shoes? Like those are like dad shoes that I wear. Those ones that like it's like a cross between like a hiking shoe and a fucking work shoe. Like I'm going to fucking, I don't even know. Like I'm a FedEx driver.
They do look comfortable though, and they offer great back support, dude. So
Grizz, this week.
Oh, dude! Before we get into this amazing movie, I'm gonna go check out this fucking movie this weekend that we talked about. And I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm a huge Jason Long guy. Justin Long. Every time I talk about this motherfucker, I call him Jason. I don't like Jason that much.
I was gonna say, Justin like a football player great. Or something. Like you're like, oh yeah.
I don't know if it is, man. It's just something about their fucking name. I'm also a fucking idiot stoner, so that doesn't do me any justice.
It's okay.
So Justin Long is pretty fantastic, right? And he's in this new movie, Night Patrol. And I sent you the fucking trailer for it, where he's like trying to get on the night fucking shift of the cops. He finally gets on there and they're all fucking vampires. I think this is an amazing setup for a movie. I'm really hoping they do this movie some justice. It kind of gave me like 30 Days a Night vibe. It kind of feels similar to that, but like obviously a little bit of a different setting.
Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of those, like, what would you call them? Like a not like modern horror, like fucking Blumhouse or whatever, but like, shit that we would like. They're starting to pump that stuff out again. And I feel like it's not elevated horror or anything. It's like a straight up fucking just like let's just like, lock in, watch a fucking
I will say Justin's last horror movie he did this past year, I tried watching and it was not good at all. Movie fucking Coyotes, I think the name of it was. The whole thing is like him and his family get like trapped by this fucking pack of coyotes. They're trying to get fucking escape. I don't know. It never really drew me in too much of it. So like, I'm hoping this one kind of has some redemption qualities for him, because everything else he's done, dude, Drag Me to Hell.
That was awesome.
I think that's an unsung hero of fucking Sam Raimi's work, dude. It is fucking incredible. And Justin in that is really a standout character.
Yeah. And wasn't he in fucking Jeepers Creepers also?
Jeepers Creepers, yeah, 100%. Movie's got some stigma to it, but fuck I think it's pretty good, dude.
I know, but that movie's still fucking sick.
Movie's still good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever watch any of the new ones? Like that new one that came out that's like...
No, I don't know, man. I haven't... I think I've seen 3 of them. I've seen up to like... So I think that probably isn't the newest ones.
I have a question for our chat. Has anybody watched that fucking... I was going through Tubi today, and I saw there was a Mutilator 2 on there from 2023. Is that anybody watch that?
Follow up? Is it a follow up to the original?
It looked like it was. The cover art was very similar.
Reminiscent.
Yeah. Mutilator 2. It is a follow up. 3.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
Probably great.
I don't know, man. Has anybody watched that yet? That might be we might have to watch that and reconvene.
Report back. Yeah,
we're not gonna cover that because, as you guys know, any sort of new movie gets us totally fucking screwed on here.
And Hammer. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're not even sure about this damn movie at this point.
Yeah, who fucking knows? Anything could get us fucking kicked at any time.
Yeah. So, Chris, I really am proud of you that you're trying to honestly like go out there and find these newer horror films. You used to be very much like, I don't want anything to do with that shit. And
I'm trying to be a better person. Not actually in like,
just open
to other people.
Yeah.
But to like to myself.
You might enjoy some shit. You might not really, realize.
I had to stop gatekeeping myself from enjoying things. I think that's the next step.
I think you are only hurting yourself at this point.
Yeah,
Chris, did you watch the new Toxic Avenger yet?
No, I'm not going to do that to myself.
You'll never watch it?
I want to get better. I don't want to fucking be a sadist.
You'll never watch it, man? You'll never give it a shot?
No, I have no interest.
Not even hate watch it? You won't even hate watch it?
No, I don't think there's really nothing about it that even as a hate watch,
doesn't interest you.
All the things that I've already said I hated about it I've seen in the trailer. Like I'm not gonna have to like be driven home more to be like, okay, yep, I really fucking hate this movie. Like, I think I got the point.
Anybody in the chat? Any of you watch it? I think it was on Hulu, maybe. I definitely saw that it was streaming, and I guess that's not technically free. Somebody did. How is it?
Here we go.
How is it?
What's the report, dude? Is it bad taste worthy, or am I steadfast in my decision?
It's not a fan. Right. Not a fan.
If he's a fan of us and he's not a fan, I'm gonna go for him, dude. It's not gonna take it out.
I do have to watch this Mutilator too because I do enjoy the original. So. I'll give that a shot. I haven't heard anybody speak about it to anybody. Is there an Art the Clown? Oh, there's like an Art the Clown thing in here. What? I don't know. We're gonna check this out, I think, and we'll talk about it, see if we actually like it or not, whatever. But probably not an episode. But Grizz, this week, all right, you recommended a movie that is shot in a place that I don't think we've ever seen another film shot on whatever.
Not on this podcast, not
right. Not anything we've covered.
Yeah, because like a lot of the cannibal stuff is New Guinea, right? So,
Alan Cantation says it was fine. It's its own thing. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I couldn't take Dinklage seriously as Toxie either. I agree. That's part of my immediate.
But Grizz, this seems like it was a nearly lost film that was put together all in camera, apparently. That's why at some points of the movie you hear them say, go, stop, turn, drop it, get out of frame. It adds to the fucking craziness of the movie, too.
I was just going to say that, dude. Usually I would be probably critical of that and be like, oh, it's so low budget that like they couldn't even like edit properly. I don't give a fuck with this movie. It could have more of like the director saying go in it.
It's so funny. It adds to it, man.
It wouldn't take me out of it at all. And I say that because like the fact that it's so fucking low budget, man, and being that, what it is, it being so fucking good and executed so well that like there's no way I could fucking be taken out of it by just the dude saying go a few times.
Yeah, and what's so strange is that like so many of the effects are pulled off fucking awesome. Like they're flawless for a shot on video film. Yeah. But then like for whatever reason they didn't think to say like, all right, ready, rolling, go. And then it's like, dude, count 3 seconds in your head and then do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and I guess like a lot of that, like you said, I don't know if you mentioned that too, that it came from like the way that it was edited with the VCRs, that like there was really, you're just using 2 VCRs.
Oh, dude, I've done it. I've done it before. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, like, you're gonna miss a couple of those goes for sure.
Apparently, because like the way that they did it, they put the music, you know, the soundtrack score, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
The way that they did it, once that shit was on there, they couldn't edit anything out. Like it was done. So like it was set in stone. They couldn't remove any of that, you know, any of the goes or whatever. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't fix it at this point with like the modern releases of this film. I'm
glad they didn't, honestly.
Well, there is
it feels genuine. Martha Splatter, welcome to the chat. Great name. This is a good name for this episode. Lots of splatter about to come up here.
I'm trying to see. Let's see, the Visual Vengeance Collector's Edition. I'm trying to see the newest release of this.
Vinegar Syndrome put it out, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yep, there's plenty of these out here. Blu-ray, nice. Chris, you never heard of this film before, though, right? Before
I just kind of stumbled across it, and Stefan said he actually had the Blu-ray, watched it today. He never checked it out. He's had it for a while, and I'm like, dude, buckle up, because this is probably the best movie that you own that you haven't watched yet. So
yeah, why don't you give us a little synopsis of Slaughter Day?
A couple of construction workers are possessed by the Geiger version of the Necronomicon and go on a murderous rampage possessed as demons. And it's up to the other 2 construction workers to save the fucking day.
Would you say this is an Evil Dead homage or whatnot? Obviously, right? Because they're using the Necronomicon and like
plus the cabin is definitely like part of it and shit too. It definitely has a lot of the elements that play into what we know and love about Evil Dead. They're fans for sure, you know.
This is Evil Dead if it took place in Hawaii and they used a respirator as a device.
That is a interesting choice, man. I liked it though. It's suiting to their like line of work. And it's fitting because it's like something you have to like inhale. So it's like you fucking, you know, are inhaling this fucking evil spirit. It works on some levels, man. But it's funny to see.
Well, what I find that it's funny because like our main dude, our main bad guy, at least I guess you could say, he doesn't need the mask to like do all these evil, you know, teleportation shit and phasing in and out of reality.
I think he's been possessed by the mask, and like once he's possessed by it, you don't, you know, you can re-up your power from it. Well, I don't think you have to use it the whole time.
Let's we'll get into it later because that's because there's like a thing at the end of the movie with that when there's like a battle between 2 juiced up mortals. Surf's good, can't film today. True. But Grizz, what do you think about like these 2 guys? They're the owners of this construction company. Probably like early 20s, late teens.
Yeah, for sure.
It's incredibly hilarious because when you see them on like the job site and everything, you're like, these guys are definitely like not old enough
they don't
to
own
be.
This.
Yeah.
These are their peers, dude.
But it's pretty funny because the movie starts off immediately with a pretty crazy scene, right? When they go up to the job site to go, check on what's going on, they walk into some fucked up shit, and this sets off a chain of events that are very much equal to the shit from Evil Dead. So
this happens like immediately after fucking title scene, which I think is, like you just said, sets off the perfect tone. And as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, this is going to be a fucking fantastic movie, dude.
Somebody runs out of the house, one of the construction workers, with his hand like dangling from just like a little piece of meat with blood squirting everywhere.
Well, like Stefan said, the camera work is fucking amazing.
They use a fisheye lens in this movie. Like the first half of the movie is like all fisheye lens shots and stuff, and it gives it such an odd look.
Just last week we were talking about that, right?
This one more so though. It's like half skate video, half Todd Sheets film or something. And I think it's because it's a lower quality video camera, so it gives it like an even more like odd look to it, you know? But like the effects, they don't cut away from them or anything. They still have the fucking stump of the hand shooting blood everywhere. It's continuously shooting too. It's not just like a little like pump of blood. It's actually spraying out.
This is what I was saying, where it's like, for how the film is made, as far as like the camera, the editing and the sound and all that being, you know, typically less than great throughout it, you know, the actual design of like the movie, the story, the special effects, the camera work is all on a fucking different level than you would expect people making this kind of movie to be at.
Yeah.
This dude has such an understanding of like what makes shots cool, how to use the camera to make a shot interesting, and like what other people like Sam Raimi would do to make a shot fucking cool. That like above the head shot of the dude that's like in motion with the fucking arm spraying, that's like classic Sam Raimi shit, and it looks so fucking well done. There's a lot of shots in this movie where I'm like, how the fuck did they do this? Like, are they hanging from something in a lot of this shit, dude?
It does look like they're either like they might be standing on a ladder or have some sort of
it's just awesome wherewithal to put that much thought, you know, into like, we're gonna fucking not just make a fucking low grade movie, but we're gonna really fucking try to make something cool here, you know?
They might have actually had access to maybe construction equipment, having like a fucking some sort of lift or like a bucket to like take shots like that. So the guy that directed this, Brent Cousins,
still making shit today as an editor, dude.
Well, it's really strange because he directed this, and then his next directing, I mean, there's a movie called Loose Cannon that looks like it's half and half. Like that looks like it's, you know, in the 90s also with new footage. I'm not too sure. But everything else is direct to video, but 2007, 2015, 2018, 2020, 2021, 2023, 2025. So it's like he took a huge break of doing stuff, and then he's just like, screw it. I'm going to start making my own movies again. Interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like too. I was looking at his IMDb. I was like, there's a huge gap. And then he was just like, now's my time, dude. I'm getting back into the fucking game.
I'm looking to see if he wrote Battle for Disclosure.
Dude, Loose Cannon does look fucking awesome. You're absolutely right. We were worried about doing it because of the new footage and stuff like that, but definitely fucking check that movie out.
I'm pretty excited to see all these alien movies this motherfucker did. Jesus
Huge.
Christ.
He did a lot of documentaries too, where he like fucking did a lot of the editing for him and stuff like that. He's definitely like,
I think
into
the brother,
that kind of thing.
the brother that wrote the movie with him was the editor. He's the director, I think.
Director? I got you.
Or maybe they're both directors here. I don't know. Either way, these guys have some pretty interesting looking things. UFO events, the best of the third phase. Hawaiian ghost stories. UFO report. Who saw the Men in Black? UFO Endgame to Disclosure. Loose Cannon, and then Day of the Wicked. Battle for Disclosure. Nexus to Disclosure. The Truth is Classified.
It's all alien shit. All of it.
Asymmetric Disclosure. Dude, all alien
At a certain
shit.
time period, he was like, this is what I'm into. And he just fucking dove in.
Yeah, he like lost the fucking horror thing. He's like, aliens is where I fucking live. But Grizz, there's some pretty good action sequences even in this movie. I guess we see the precursor to Loose Cannon here when they're fighting on the truck.
Like, they have no
sequence.
business fucking making a fucking scene like this, dude. Like, legitimately, in this budget of a movie, like, what are we doing?
Alan Cantation says, do a fucking alien month.
Don't even fucking dare us, dude. We will do that so fucking fast.
I'll think about it. We'll think about it. Well, because we can't, sometimes we'll be like, yo, we're going to do like we're going to do a themed month because we did like one movie. And then it's like, oh, fuck, like, I don't know any other, like, techno-barbarian, reptile-eating movies, like, fuck.
Aliens.
Yeah, I guess Aliens would be easy, but, well, let's think about it. I'm down to do that. There's a couple Japanese movies that I still want to do that would be considered alien movies.
Okay, we can mix it up.
Oh, we're getting Alien Month. People want Alien
Month. People want to, dude. You can't deny the people the aliens, dude.
All right. Well, maybe. What's 113? Maybe February. Maybe February.
I like that. Yeah? I like that.
February Alien Month for Valentine's Day.
A little Valentine's, from outer space. I'm getting into that.
Hell yeah. Okay, February Aliens Month.
Valentine's Day, baby, probe me. Let's get into this shit.
Let me run this truck fight that they do amazingly while I also sneeze.
There it is. A chewy. This truck fight is absolutely incredible, though. Like, to be able to, I love the far away scenes, like right here.
When you see him, he's probably going like 10, 15 miles an hour, but you can tell it's still kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it's still definitely there's an element of like they probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, at what that phase too. At one point, he's like hanging off like the gate falls, and he's hanging off the back of the truck, and I don't see anything like for
he's
him
just hanging off the back of that truck. Bro.
It looked pretty fucking dangerous, but they fight this guy on the truck. He slams on the brakes. He falls off the thing. He runs away. Right? He escapes. Then he phases.
He disappears, bro.
He phases out, bro. But he does. They, for whatever reason, leave him coming back in, and then they're like, "Dude, get out of the scene. Get out of frame."
Yeah, he fucking runs away.
Yeah. Why would they
love that scene so much, dude?
I mean, I get it, but like, dude, like you could still probably fix this shit for like, well, maybe they did, because maybe I don't fucking know. That scene stressed me out. It stressed me out too, man. But I always look at it like this most of the time, especially in like the late 80s, the 90s. If you get the fucking, like, if it's on camera, like if it's on tape and you're seeing it, the person lived. The person's fine. Yeah. Right?
We're good.
They're not recovering the cell phone.
These guys definitely risked their lives a few times. You're absolutely right. There's a few scenes we'll see where I'm like,
wait till later.
I can't believe they're fucking doing
Wait till
this.
later when they go to Freddy's boiler room. That's like another fucking...
dude, honestly, seriously though.
So now they lose track of this mystical serial killer. I don't know what the satanic construction worker.
Okay, and take note. One thing I love, all these dudes have long hair right now. All right, so just
because they live in fucking Hawaii, dude. They're living the life. But they're like, oh shit, man, we got to go back to the cabin and warn our little brother that this guy's
asshole.
Yeah, this guy's coming for him or whatever. Unfortunately, they're too late because this guy is now like working beyond the level of
shape-shifting, bro.
Yeah, man, he's just slipping in and out of our dimension, just going. It's pretty fucking wild. But he ends up attacking the brother with a sawed-off shotgun that looks like it was originally meant to shoot like rubber bands or something, and then they just put a tube on it to shoot a Roman candle through it. But it's still pretty fucking good. I enjoy the little brother's acting. Right.
This is fantastic.
What are you doing here?
No.
No. It's definitely just a Roman candle, but the squibs are wild.
Yeah, they're really good squib jobs.
This is awesome too. He shoots him in the head.
My brother's gonna kill you.
And like did you hear somebody scream in the back? Now.
Yeah.
It looks so
at
good,
first
though.
when I'm watching it, I was like, is that part of the movie? And I'm like, wait, no.
It looked like
that's the director. That's the person. Like,
it sounded like he did the Howard Dean, the pew. But it was now. He said now. But Grizz, the little brother, says he's pretty confident my brother's gonna kill you. Yeah. That's pretty confident, man. I don't know if I'd lay that like on my brother's shoulders if I had one. Like, okay, now you have to avenge my death by killing this guy and then going to jail for the rest of your life.
I mean, you're about to die. You're not gonna know if he does or not. The only person that's gonna know is this asshole. So
That's
it's like
true.
you're not gonna fucking know he said that if you're the
That's
brother.
true.
So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Fuck off. Go ahead and say it.
There's a pretty cool scene in this movie where they obviously cut through the floor of, I guess, an abandoned house to do probably one of the best shot on video gags that I've seen ever. Right?
When I saw this, I was like, "How? I can't believe they fucking pulled this off." Because not only did they pull this off, but it looks really fucking good. Like I'm pretty impressed by this.
So explain what happens here, Grizz.
So he's reading the Necronomicon,
The H.R. Geiger Necronomicon.
Yeah, the
It's
H.R.
like a picture
Geiger
book.
Necronomicon, not the one you would think.
Yeah, the coffee table book.
Yeah, the artwork is just possessing him, and he's on the floor and he's into the fucking pictures, and all of a sudden the fucking book sucks him through the fucking
Well, a
floor,
hand
man.
like comes out of the book, right, and grabs,
and it
yanks him
pulls
down.
and fucking pulls him into the book.
It's
Really fucking cool.
Ugh.
Folds his ass in half like a fucking peanut butter
Yeah,
sandwich.
like the blob when fucking he gets sucked through the manhole.
Necronomicon, I call you to choose the chosen one. Is it not true that the chosen one will forever bind to the Necronomicon?
Ah! Look at it, like bends him and breaks him in half, pulls him
so
down.
Cool, man.
I'm hoping that's a cellar door or something, and not they didn't just cut through the floor. But I hope they cut through the floor. Yeah.
The legs look fucking awesome, dude.
Hey, one thing I
couldn't
will
believe
say
it.
is the common denominator of all these awesome low budget movies is like the ones that shoot in an abandoned house somewhere are generally pretty fucking good, right?
And they use it to their advantage because they can do
Yeah.
things that you normally couldn't, man. And like gags like that just look incredible. And they do other things. They do a lot of things in this movie. I can tell you about a scene that we don't have a thing of later in the movie where they dig a hole in the fucking ground and the dude's like reborn. The demon guy's like reborn from
out of the
fucking
bag
ground.
of shit. Yeah, the sack of shit he's born out of.
There's like
Awesome.
a fire circle around him, and he's coming out of the fucking ground with a skull and like a fucking bull skull and shit, dude. It looks fucking awesome. They definitely do not skimp out on trying to make a scene look cool every way that they possibly can. They don't just like you said, do any cutaways or anything. It's like, how can we fucking shoot this with what we got and make it look as gory and as fucking awesome as possible? And it's so successful.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Look at this. This guy ends up losing an arm and starts fighting the brothers with the arm.
Pulls a toxie.
Look at that. Severed the arm. I also like how the video degraded.
It's the perfect timing for it.
He gets up, the killer. See, it's shot so well. Look, they definitely have holes in the floor. Look, they pulled boards up for that.
100%.
He takes the severed arm and he whacks the dude with it. I feel like they literally like beat the shit out of each other for some of these scenes, right? Like it doesn't look like when you see like in one of the Polonia movies where the guy like will take a punch and he's like,
no,
this like
they
that
definitely
dude.
beat the shit out of each other. In some
Hell
scenes.
yeah.
And the one dude we're gonna see is definitely a trained like fighter of some kind. This dude's doing roundhouse kicks like he's fucking Van Damme and shit. Dude.
Hell yeah.
So like, there's some legit fighting in this movie.
Chris, this movie has probably one of the better decapitations, right?
Decapitations and just overall just body fucking chopping dismemberment scenes in general. This is great. This
I
is
don't know.
what when you said this wasn't a splatter fest, I was like, did we watch the same movie?
Yeah, I don't know why I
Like-
said that. Yeah, I don't know. I think because I was thinking like it's kind of short. It's under an hour.
Yeah. I get that.
It doesn't like it's not like Das Kam Brutal Duel where like there's fucking buckets of blood. Like it's gory, but I mean I don't know. I'll give it to you, man. This thing is still awesome. But like there's scenes like this where it's like, yeah, I guess it is a splatter fest. It gets decapitated. And the body's
running
still
around.
fighting him. Yeah, it's like fucking Reanimator.
He just starts chopping at
Yeah,
the
that's sick.
Torso
Yeah, just-
chop is great.
The Dead Kennedys logo in the back.
Get in on it, dude. And he starts chopping the arms.
These guys are such good actors, right? Like just like the faces they make, the delivery of their lines too. When the one dude screams, it's fucking hilarious every time he does. The guy with the ponytail, like he's so emotive. I'm surprised they didn't like actually do more in this time period. I wonder why. Wonder why they didn't. But Chris, this satanic construction worker serial killer cannot be stopped. He even has his fucking leg ripped off, right? And
he just keeps putting this shit back together, dude. He's able to like regenerate. He's the Wolverine of possessed construction workers.
I like that.
Thanks, dude.
I like how this guy like just like literally pops it off like he's a fucking corpse or something.
Beat the living piss out of him with it.
I fucking love that shit. See now this is we're a little bit. I think we're a little bit out of.
That's later, but still, you get the idea of what's happening here, and like, what I love is that there's like this whole other group of like construction workers that ends up getting pulled into this. Like the other workers show up, and they're like on board first, being like, "Oh, what the hell's going on?" But immediately this like fucking dust fucking mask thing takes them over as well.
They're like the henchmen, right?
Flies to them and like attacks to their faces and shit and possesses them. So now these dudes are not only dealing with this one dude, they have like the two henchmen that they're fucking fighting as well.
Dude, the one henchman probably has the craziest death in this whole fucking movie. Right?
The shotgun one?
Well, there's
or the hanging one.
The hanging one.
Yes.
But let's do the shotgun one first, right? We have that here.
It's a little less. Yeah, I agree.
This is the one where I said I love this guy's acting. Well, there's chance, I'm telling you. Stop! And he blows him away.
These shots. This part here, dude.
He shoots him in the mouth.
What makes that scene also look so good is they shot it at night with lighting on, and it's definitely colder than they would probably normally be because you could see their breath and like shit like that in certain like shots of it, and it gives it this like weird fucking quality to it, man.
I was gonna say it looks like the way that because of that lighting and you can see his breath, it looks like after he gets shot, like he puts the gun in the guy's mouth and he shoots it out the back.
It looks like smoke, right?
It looks like smoke's coming out of his mouth after the shot. It's awesome. But now this one is insane. How dangerous is the dude being impaled? Yeah, the guy being impaled on the piece of rebar or the pipe or whatever. The setup is so insanely fucking dangerous. I can't believe it. It's a real Jim Van Beber type fucking thing, right? Like scaling the building or whatever.
They're not faking this.
Dude, he's hanging from
holding him the other guy up. Like
it's like a couple stories up. Dude, he's got to be like 30 feet off the ground.
But this just is incredible.
Yeah, he falls. And then he gets impaled on the fucking bar.
Are you kidding me?
And he's just
how amazing is that shit, dude? Like to pull that off with this level. When I saw that, I was legitimately blown away because there's no reason that should be in a movie of this budget and this quality. Like, what the fuck, man?
It looks like if he, like when they filmed that, it looked like they had him on like a creeper, and like they pulled him sideways, like along a thing of pipes to have him look like he was falling. Pretty good effect. Yeah. Pretty good effect. Dude would have died if he fell. 100% that guy would have died if he fell. He was like 30 feet in the air. That looked like it was like the third
over
fucking
concrete and fucking mechanical fucking shit, dude.
Fucked up.
That was so sketchy. But the impalement looks so fucking good. Like the effect of the falling is done well, yes. But the actual effect of him being on the pipe and like fucking
King on the
sitting
pipe.
there is so gnarly, dude. I love it.
So now, Grizz, this is where I want to get into the discussion a little bit. Is it the mask? Is it the dude? What is actually causing these people to like become these minions of whatever? Because one of our protagonists uses the mask and it basically heals his gunshot wound, and it gives him the power to scalp the main bad guy, Jim Jones, whatever the hell is John Jones.
Yeah, so if you see is now these people have shorter hair, most of them, and they legitimately, there's scenes where they get their hair like ripped off, and all of a sudden their hair is fucking short, and I'm like, it's obviously like not realistic how it's done, but it's still another thing where like, hey, these dudes committed. They fucking
they
cut their hair for this fucking movie, dude.
They went for it. But this guy, like, dude, like, what is it? You think it's like the spirit of the Necronomicon went into the mask and not necessarily.
That's kind of how I first thought of it, you know, because it's like obviously the book has to play some fucking role. It's the only like thing tied to like the afterlife and all that shit. There's no reason for the fucking Esperator just have to be like possessed unless it's the cabin they're working in, which is the one thing we didn't consider.
Because
it's not. It's just the actual cabin.
Because the respirator like does move on its own,
right? But
so,
is
like,
that just because it was in the haunted cabin?
True. It got possessed somehow. It retained the spirit, like him breathing into it, like breathed the possession, the curse into it or whatnot. I could see that. But that dude ends up getting a real like fucking almost Phantasm-esque end. When I guess it's the mask that goes into him or what?
Yeah,
it burns a hole into him. It just fucking kind of
eats him from the inside out, man. The classic tale of your
tale as old
your
as
own
time.
worst enemy, you know.
Dude, look at this. Yeah, this is like Phantasm, like the ball going in, the sphere, just ripping him apart. Look, him coughing all the shit up. Blood shooting everywhere, and then a hand comes out.
Coming out. Yeah, it's so fucking good,
dude. His head pops off. Dude, the degradation of the tape fucking also makes this perfect.
Dug the hole, put him in it. Look how fucking awesome this is, man.
They did such a good job on this. They really committed.
They just fucking went for it, dude, which is what I absolutely love. They were like, we are gonna like. I would love to have been in this friend group, to have a bunch of dudes being like, "Hey, we're not just gonna fucking make a movie. Like, let's fucking do this.
Let's go nuts. Yeah, let's go crazy.
Let's not leave any fucking stone unturned. Whatever we're capable of doing with what we have, let's fucking do it."
Hell yeah.
That's the cool thing about this movie.
So they end up killing this guy. They dismember him again. They spread his body out over a large, large geographical area. But the final
I
thing,
like that too. They just like walk around spreading the parts and shit.
And, but the last thing, they somehow have a giant sailboat, like a yacht, and they're going to dump this thing. They
paid the guys. They paid these guys with this fucking sailboat to dump the fucking final.
Even to have access to this. Damn.
You know, they had this fucking respirator that they got to get rid of now because it's still around after this guy's torn apart.
Still possessed.
So they got to get rid of this fucking thing. And wouldn't you know it, the fucking respirator
possesses
takes control over the fucking crew that these guys have paid. So now these guys are after these fucking kids.
The music, look at that. The gunshot, another gunshot, right?
Where this is shot in broad daylight like this just looks so good.
I like how he's just moving the thing like and then there's the noise put on after the fact.
This right here too.
Pew, pew, pew.
He's so exaggerated.
Pew. So funny. But Grizz, man, Slaughter Day. They finally ditch it. Credits roll on a fucking sunny beach sunset. Man, what a fucking movie, dude. Out in under an hour. Done. Gone. Satisfied. Bad Taste Hall of Famer.
Oh, absolutely. In my
Definitely.
opinion, dude. Yeah, there's no question about it.
Even like the directing shit that you hear, the go, the stop, the turn, it
Adds
adds
to it, dude. Yes.
Damn,
it
bro.
adds to it.
What the fuck? I wonder why. I guess because of that, it never got a real release. You think?
Yeah.
But they could have
Probably.
fixed that. Somebody could have fixed that.
Easily fixed that shit, dude. Yeah.
I don't know.
A fucking shame that this didn't. Like, there's so many distribution companies that I could have seen this being a home run for, you know, like how did this not make it onto something like all of the stuff that Todd Sheets is on there, fucking Cinema Home Video and stuff like that. Like, this would have been perfect for something like that.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I didn't see too much out there. I don't own the Blu-ray or whatever, so I don't know if there's any behind the scenes on there or some sort of explanation. But holy shit, this movie is worth a watch. It's on YouTube, but you could buy the Blu-ray, and that's worth doing too. So you could get these things. Companies are still putting them out and reproducing these older films that deserve to be cleaned up and shown the light of day once again.
Alex, you will not be disappointed for grabbing this one, man.
1000%.
What we just showed doesn't really even give you the fucking gist of it. There's so much other great shit in this movie. So
1000% worth it. Now, Grizz, next week, dude, we're pulling out one from the archive.
One of our favorites, man.
One of our absolute favorites. One of my favorite VHS tapes. One of my favorite VHS movies. One of my favorite horror movies. One of my favorite low budget movies. One of my favorite just Southwestern movies in general.
Best artwork of all time, dude.
I can actually agree with that. Next Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@badtastevideo podcast. We will be covering Murder Lust from 1985. Going back to the Mojave Murderer. Finally, we could do clips. Tons of awesome dialogue. Tons of awesome scenes. Super grimy. Super sweaty. Super funny. Also, a lot of weird shit.
Funny.
Him and his fucking cousin or brother, whatever. What are you doing? What are you doing? Taking out the trash. I'm taking out the trash. All right? I'm taking out the trash. Like, dude, what a fucking... He's putting the body in the back of the giant van, right? Like, just in a fucking garbage pail. Damn.
Dude, the pissing on the bodies in that movie is the icing on the cake for that. His total disregard for what he's doing is amazing. I can't wait to get into that one next week.
Is the guy's name Neil? Or is that the cousin?
I think his name is Neil. I can't remember his... I think it's Neil. I think he might be hitting it on the head there.
Oh, Steve. Neil is
he does look like a Steve. He does look
taking
like
out the trash,
Steve.
Neil. I'm taking out the trash. But that's next Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@badtastevideo podcast. Grizz, it's time for some Wide World of Metal, and we have some shit that obviously I'm going to like, but
really, I see. I never fucking know, dude. Honestly, I never know. I thought one of these you were definitely gonna like.
Yeah, the one that's like in theme of our fucking of our episode. I would say that's my favorite out of all these.
So let's start off with this is a band called Glassbone. They're going to be putting out their album. The full thing comes out, I believe, in February. It says here, but this is a first single off of the track featuring the band Fulci, which I obviously fucking love. But this song is called "Testimony of Death." Waterfall of dead bodies. Awesome. Ripping.
Yeah.
Got a good fire pole.
Heavy.
This rhythm coming in.
Grizz is moshing, bro.
Caveman shit, dude. Picking up pennies, brother. Let's fucking get it.
You're picking up pennies. What a name, man. Glassbone.
Glassbone's a cool name. I'm excited for this one. If there's anything like this, if they got these influences from like Fulci and shit, hopefully there's maybe a couple other cool features on there. I like that a lot of these death metal bands now are doing that, pulling other death metals in, other bands in, and doing these like featured spots and stuff. It's huge in the
Yo.
fucking slam scene and shit.
Hold on, Grizz. Speaking of slam, I think from now on we're gonna call crack pipes a glass bone.
Yeah, dude, that is. How is that has to be a thing? If it's not, how has it fucking not been?
Yo, that's
thing?
us. We
Yo,
did
my
that.
dude's got the glass bone on him. You better watch out. He's crazy tonight. Dude,
Dude, it's like the fucking the glass rose, like the fucking the gas station rose. That's the glass bone, dude. That's the glass bone.
One reason they sell them bitches.
Yeah, that's the glass bone. You could smoke
right next to the char boy.
Big smiley face. Chris, what we got next?
Back to fucking the topic at hand. I got this cool fucking album, dude, from a band out of Oklahoma. Yeah, dude, who fucking thought death metal from Oklahoma? I dig it. This is a band called Muramasa. Interesting fucking band. This band is kind of confusing. Like all the song names are fucking crazy and I don't understand them. The artwork is super fucking weird, but it's also awesome at the same time. This song is Feast of Jakinki.
Feast for Jakiniki. What?
Yeah, that one. Feast for Jakiniki. Jakiniki.
Look at this artwork.
Fucking caveman shit, dude.
Look at the Home Depot skeleton coming out of the ground. Sick.
It does look like that. The Home Depot fucking Halloween thing came to life.
Dude, is this the fucking... Is that their...
That's the fucking logo, bro. You damn right.
Hell yeah, dude.
That.
Hell yeah, that looks like the Char Boy right there. But that wasn't even... Dude, I gotta say, that's not even my number one for the week.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate your fucking taste so much, dude, because I wasn't sure if you were going to like this last one. I fucking love this last one so much. I think this is probably one of the coolest fucking things I've heard in a long time. I will say that there's elements of this band that have some, I hate to use the dirty word, there's some deathcore-y things going on at times. Not in the sample you're going to hear, but in other parts of it, there is some of that to it. But there's also so much else going on that it's just so fucking uniquely its own. The band is called Disfiguring the Goddess. This is off of their new album, Soundscapes of Death. What a fucking great name of an album, too. This is the jungle, man. This is fucking cool. Let's hear it. Yeah, you weren't expecting this shit. The fuck out of here, dude.
See, like I can wear a flat brim hat and just like stand at the bar while this band is playing in my fucking UFOs.
Dude. This is so fucking interesting. And the whole album is like this, that's where it's sick. This like industrial electronica, death metal, new metal. There's so many different fucking things going on in this album. It's so uniquely its own. When I heard this, I was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I have to include it, dude.
Dude, that band is one glass bone away from being a slam band, dude, bro.
One glass bone away from really going all in. I'm going full retard, I think. That's where they're at with that,
dude. They're going to be wearing the fucking pullover dying fetus shirt in no time. The sweatshirt, right?
Dude, yes, with the champion shorts.
Pulled tight.
Yeah, cinched with just the fucking...
Yeah, you got a cig, bro? Smoking a Newport. Fuck yeah. That was my
get them, dude.
That was my favorite of the
that
fucking...
That is my favorite, too. I always say my favorite for last, and that is definitely it, man.
Plus,
good week for music, dude. I'm psyched on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for our music, I'm pretty sad Bob Weir fucking left us this week. A great guitar player, underrated.
There's a time period where I cared deeply, and I followed quite a bit of his different projects. And yeah, man, it's a huge loss to music. I will definitely say that.
Did it for a long time. Outlasted Jerry by what? 25, 20, like 30 years.
Bob was the cokehead jock who hated hippies, who made a killer living off of them. And there's something about that I just absolutely fucking loved, man. He is just the epitome of awesome. He really lived the fucking gimmick, dude.
Go look up his. I really like his fucking signature series guitar.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking dope. Yeah.
It's sick. One day I'll get one. One day I'll find one. Has a nice.
Also, recognizing the genius of fucking what's his name to bring him on as a guitar player for Dead and Co. Dude, fucking John Mayer. Like, I really like. Be the way you think about John Mayer. The dude is a fucking shred machine.
He was perfect for that project.
Really, dude, there's a video of him playing with fucking ZZ Top, and he is just like smoking them. And even ZZ Top is just like, dude, what the fuck, man?
He
like,
could play anything. On
fire,
it's really wild how like versatile the guy is, and he's like,
he really,
and like I don't know about like the fucking celebrity music, the celebrity. Whatever shit, but like when I hear him or see him, you'll see like live streams and shit of him playing guitar, like talking, not like to, like he's basically teaching guitar once in a while. He'll do shit and like show why he does things, how he does certain things. Like he doesn't come across as like a snob. Like some of the time, like sometimes you'll watch some of these people and like the way that they're talking about it is like you should know it. You know what I mean? He comes across as very much like. And would you look at that? Like, look at that. Like, and you can do that. And then that. Like, look how easy that is. Like, just do it. Like, it's easy.
You know who else is like that, though? Like John 5. John 5 is the same way. When you watch
another
his video,
one. I had no idea.
Such a humble shredder, dude. Like, his solo album he came out with last year is mind-blowing. The riffs that this dude puts together and the rhythms are just like, how do you even fucking do this, man? Like, I don't get it.
That dude cracks me up because I had no idea for a long time that he was like such a good guitar player.
Been playing with like
these new metal bands and like industrial bands and all that shit. Yeah. And like then like one day I saw a video and like oh yeah, like what do you think about this guitar, blah 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 blah. And he's like, I'm not really warmed up. I'm like, yeah, let me see. Like, oh yeah, I really like Telecasters. Dude. And he's just like I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
His warm-up routine is insane. It's like that's your warm-up, bro? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's like the hybrid picking that he does is absolutely for a dude that plays in like mostly metal bands. Insane.
His chicken picking is almost unmatched for like today's players, dude. Insane for sure.
Insane. But
we can gush about guitar players literally for fucking probably hours. Being two guitar players. So.
But I felt like it was relevant to bring up Bob. I wear a Grateful Dead hat every week, so I guess it's also got to say something. But Grizz really pumped on this week's Wide World of Metal. Really pumped on this week's movie. Also, that was fucking great. I can't wait for next week's movie. Also. Really? We're locking in for January, dude. What's up with that?
We're kicking this year off really good, dude. I feel like this year. I feel good about it, man.
Yeah, we're trying to not have any stinkers. We're trying to like vet our shit and not just be like, oh yeah, I guess we'll do it. We're trying to like, the choice shit, the good stuff.
If you guys have the goods that we haven't done, and I'm talking the deep cuts, like. Something like this where you're like, yo, I know of this movie that you guys have not fucking seen that you
I want action movies that are hyper violent. I want hyper violent action movies.
That's going to be our fucking thing for this year. That's going to be our space we haven't dived into yet. We've dived into it a little bit with some really good movies like A Dozen Way to Dies and stuff like that. I'd really like to find some fucking outrageous, like just so gory it's fucking funny action movies for this year to get into. So if you guys have those, please fucking hit us up on Instagram. Send us some messages.
Hell yeah.
Hit us up anywhere that you can find us. We would love to hear about it.
Where the fuck can they find you, Grizz?
You can find me on Instagram at Kane_Neighborly.
And you can find me at Bad Taste Video. You can find everything we do at www.badtastevideo.com. We stream live every Tuesday night on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@badtastevideopodcast. Some Miami connection. Dude, I want to do the fucking.
I was thinking a Samurai Cop would be a good place to fucking get into too, man.
Tater Burger. What the fuck is Tater Burger?
If Stefan's mentioned it, dude, I'm gonna fucking take his word for it. This dude knows some good shit.
Dude, so. I want to see some of like the fucking low budget, like the cartel action movies, from like the early '90s, like the low budget Mexican movies, like that.
Oh, we gotta watch that movie Blow, dude. You ever see that shit?
Yeah, with fucking Pee Wee Herman's in that one, right?
I think that's the one that he's in. Yeah,
Paul
it's
Rubens,
like,
I
it's like
play
an HB
somebody.
Films fucking yeah. We
Oh
should
wait,
do that
is it not? Is it? Oh, I'm thinking of the one that's like a.
No, not the fucking.
Not the
no,
Hollywood-
not Blow with fucking. I
Oh,
was gonna say, I don't remember Pee Wee Herman being in this movie. If he was, it was post jerk off Pee Wee Herman. But no, this is like a low budget hood movie. It's like about like cocaine and shit. Like it's same premise, obviously. A movie called Blow. What are we talking about?
I'm
here?
down.
So,
We'll watch that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always down for that.
Okay.
But Grizz, next Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@BadTasteVideo Podcast. We're going to be covering Murder Lust from 1985. But if you can't watch that live, you can always watch them on our YouTube channel. We have all our previous episodes up there, but we prefer you to join the chat. It's fun, right?
Yeah, this is
Chat,
fun.
great.
You guys
are
are
having a
awesome.
good time. Everybody. Ooh, look, another person saying Tater Burger was good. It will blow your damn mind.
See,
Or
where
Adam
the fuck
Chaplin.
is Willie Blasco when we're talking to all you guys? And now he's fucking
Look at this.
not here to fucking enjoy the participation that
Motherfucker.
we're giving everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, we also release this in podcast form every Thursday morning. But like I said, go to the freaking YouTube, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see us cover. We'll see. Maybe we'll put our YouTube channel on the line for your movie recommendation.
We do it every week, basically.
But I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank everybody in the chat. We will see you next week with the Mojave Murderer and Murder Lust.